Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Debsy, and place to be, it's Debsy. Bloop, bloop, that's me, boop, Debsy. Hey guys, and happy Tuesday. I hope everybody is having a great day and had a great week. If not great, then at least good. You did not get a video from me yesterday because I just was not feeling in that great of a mood. I was feeling in kind of like a blah mood, and if I'm being completely honest, I'm feeling in kind of a blah mood today. I don't know if it's really the weather or what, but I'm just like, But I wanted to at least get on here and give a little chit chat. So I thought I could just make some cocoa. I made some hot cocoa. Oh, and one of my favorite mugs. And I thought I could chat about just what's been going on the last couple days. Okay, so Sunday I watched the Golden Globes. And I have to say, I know I said before, I did not like the fact that there was no red carpet. I didn't feel like it was a proper start to the awards season. It seemed like it was all too rushed and too like casual. You know what I mean? Like it didn't feel like a proper kickoff to Hollywood award season. That being said, I did watch this ceremony, and there were a few people that I really did love their dresses. Okay, first of all, in no particular order. So one of my absolute favorites was Natalie Portman. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't know who wore what, but I thought Natalie Portman's was one of my favorite looks of the entire night. Also, gotta give it up for Taylor Smith. Taylor Smith. Why do I do that constantly? Taylor Smith. Gotta give it up for Taylor Smith. Taylor Swift. I'm not quite sure who made it. And I'm usually not a giant fan of like green. But that metallic green dress, oh, it fit her like a glove. Beautiful, just beautiful. She took one of her very good friends, Kelly Teller, who's married to Miles Teller. She had brought her along, and also her assistant Tree Payne was there. She looked beautiful, and Kelly Teller looked beautiful as well. Who else? Oh, I know the one I did not like was Chloe. No, forget it. I can't even remember the name, but it was the one, she's in Poker Face. Please put it in the comments. Natasha Lyonne, that's who it was, Natasha Lyonne. She had that dress that was like, it went like, but then it had these these things that were like stiff, that were like up here. They were like, I mean, I guess it kind of fit her because that's kind of her like jam, I guess. You can definitely not get it in an Old Navy. She's in Poker Face, but she is in the Old Navy commercials. You can't get that at Old Navy. I thought Angela Bassett looked beautiful. Issa Rae from Barbie, I thought she looked beautiful in that gold dress. She looked stunning, beautiful. Margot Robbie showed up in another Barbie look, which I don't know that anybody else could pull it off. I mean, she was Barbie, she is Barbie. I thought she looked pretty. I don't know, if I would have to give it to my favorite, it'd be either Natalie Portman or Issa Rae. I thought they were both absolutely gorgeous. As far as the men, wait a minute. Oh, Jonathan Bailey from, what is it? You can see the wheels turning. Jonathan Bailey from Bridgerton. Oh my, listen. Oh, this is the second time that a very fine English gentleman wore a all white suit to an award ceremony and just, and took my breath away. The first time was the Emmys. I think it was last season, maybe, where my number 2 lover, dream lover, Andrew Garfield, showed up in all white. Oh, my heart. That was my number 1 favorite. But then Jonathan Bailey from Bridgerton shows up in that all white suit. It wasn't tight. It was a little flowy, and he had that, his hair was perfectly coiffed, and he had that little bit of a tan. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. So handsome. That might have been my favorite man, my favorite dressed male of the evening. Okay, so I did write the winners down, and then I stopped writing them because I was like, I don't know about this show. But first of all, Joe Coy, no. He wasn't funny even in the least. From what I understand, they asked a bunch of other people to host. Nobody wanted to host. He was the very last choice, and it showed. His jokes just were not funny. And listen, people who are saying that Taylor Swift needs to get a sense of humor, listen, I can understand where she's coming from with not being amused at the joke. Because here's the thing, she goes to the Chiefs games to support her boyfriend, to support Travis Kelce. She goes there. She doesn't know that the NFL and the NBC or whoever is broadcasting the game is going to show her a million times. That's not her call. It's not like she's like, hey, can you please put me on screen a few more times because I really want to get my my name out there. Miss Times Person of the Year needs the more exposure. So she just goes there to be supportive of her boyfriend, and she totally has to get ripped to shreds about that. She goes to the Golden Globes with her friend. She's nominated. She's gonna have fun. It's gonna be a night away from that. It's gonna be fun because she's in her element. People leave me alone here, and people don't. And then she's nominated. She's nominated for the Eras Tour movie. She's there as a nominee. She just won Times Person of the Year. She had arguably the biggest concert tour of all time, probably. And this asshole Joe Coy has to, of course, reduce her to her boyfriend, like a man. She did all of this stuff on her own, but yet it's just about her and her man. A man. No. And then the whole thing with where he said Oppenheimer is based on a 741-page Pulitzer Prize-winning paper or novel, and Barbie's based on a plastic doll with big boobies. No. You didn't see the movie, did you? It came off as misogynistic, is what it came off as. And people were not laughing because it wasn't funny. None of the jokes were funny. No. I said it at the start when he started. The best host that they had of that show was Ricky Gervais. That's it. Period. End of story. So, some of the winners, and wait, listen, this year they tried to add in a couple new awards. I guess to maybe get people to watch more. The 2 new awards that they had were Best Stand-Up. That was won by Ricky Gervais. And then there was another one with Cinematic and Box Office Achievement. That was the category that Barbie, it was Barbie, Galaxy, Guardians of the Galaxy, the last one, John Wick 4, Oppenheimer, Super Mario Brothers, and the Taylor Swift concert movie. They were all in that category. And that was, I really feel like that was put in there because they wanted to give a category that was something for the people. Something that would be not necessarily not voted on by the people, but kind of decided on by the people, because Barbie was the biggest grossing movie of the year. So we kind of knew that would win. And you know, Taylor Swift, she was nominated, she didn't win, but she was the first one to stand up and give a standing ovation and cheer for Barbie. So, you know, good on you. Some of the winners that night. So I'm trying to remember these, and I'm not going to go over all of them because I don't remember offhand all of them. First winner of the night for Best Supporting Actress was, now I don't know if this was in a comedy or musical or drama, but it was Divine Joy Randolph who played Mary in The Holdovers. She was phenomenal in that movie. That movie killed, and I loved it. It's the first movie that I've seen of all of the ones that are probably going to be nominated. I loved it. I watched it a few weeks ago. I loved it. Paul Giamatti, he won for The Holdovers as well. What else? Billie Eilish. I knew she was going to win it. She won for her song for Barbie. I knew she was going to win that. She won that. Robert Downey Jr., Best Supporting Actor in Drama for Oppenheimer. I'm so glad to see him get some recognition. He's like the ultimate comeback story. Like he went down the path, and he was just so lost in addiction, and then he came back, and he is the ultimate Hollywood comeback story in my opinion. And I was so happy to see him win. Cillian Murphy won for Best Actor in Dramedy for Oppenheimer. I don't know that I remember any of the women that had won. Oppenheimer won for Best Picture, and in TV, oh, listen, I do remember. The Bear was a big winner. Supporting Actress went to the woman from The Bear, and then, what's that guy's name? The lead, Jeremy something. Oh, listen, he won Best Actor in drama in a comedy. The only thing I'm remembering him from I can't even talk. The only thing I'm remembering him from right now is his Calvin Klein underwear ad. Google it. That dude, Jeremy from The Bear, in his underwear. You're welcome. So that's, and I really didn't end up watching the rest of it because, like I said, it was it seemed like it was too casual. They cut out some of the categories. Like, they did not have a memorial. I think it's the Carol Burnett Memorial Award. They did not have that, and they cut out another one. I don't know. It almost seemed too casual for me. I like something with more like glitter. And this didn't have like the glitter that it usually does. So I don't know. So that was Sunday, and what happened yesterday? Nothing. It's rainy here today, and it was rainy here yesterday, and it's cold, and it's miserable, and it's only December. Our microwave broke, so we ended up getting something new, not a microwave. Dolly went down to Dawn's Appliance, and they said, "Listen, lady, microwaves are on the way out." I did not know that. The microwaves are on the way out. So she was like, "What am I gonna get?" And they were like, "Well, you could get a microwave, you know, like the ones that they have for dorm rooms, or you can get like a toaster oven slash air fryer slash convection oven over at Kohl's." So let me show you what we got. So here it is. Are you seeing it? So that's what we got. I hope you guys saw it. So that was the Cuisinart. That's what we got yesterday. So I have to get up a little earlier in the morning because if I don't put anything in there, it's frozen. It takes a while. So with that, we are getting rid of our microwave because it's broken. It was sparking and I was afraid it was going to catch on fire. So our microwave, our toaster, and our air fryer that we don't ever really use except maybe for like French fries. And even then, not really. So that's what we're gonna be using now. So I just wanted to check in, see how everybody was doing, just tell you a little bit about what's going on with me, which is nothing. So, okay, so I'm going to head off because it is 7:52. I want to change into my pajamas so that I can then watch The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, part 1 of the 3-part reunion. Oh, listen, Linda, don't nobody bother me. I'm watching it. Oh. And there will be a reaction video tomorrow. Okay, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And if nobody told you yet today, I love you. You're loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, positivity, all that good stuff out in the universe. And please take care of one another. And 2 things, no matter where you're at. Number 1, stay aware of your surroundings. And number 2, please be safe. If you're someplace where there is terrible weather, please stay warm, stay safe. If you do not have to go outside and it's bad, do not go anywhere. And I know I sound like I'm yelling, but don't do it. So I will see you guys tomorrow for a recap of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City part 1 reunion. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys. Love you guys. Bye guys.